To the tiebreaker turned out to be some of the feedback. That's how good the coding was, and the ideas that you have, we really thought they were very cool. Let's get right to it, though. So we do actually have a tie for third place. So we have a tie for third place, and each team will win $100. And the two third place teams, why don't you come up, all come up, and we'll get a picture of you too. Team Thing. The other third place team tonight is Team Frankenstein. I'm going to skip to the first place team because it won't be suspenseful if I get to the second place team. So the first place team and the winner of our $1,000 prize is Team Dementor. And we'll be looking for this in an app store near you soon. And that doesn't leave too much suspense, but Team Lurch won second place. So,
I really personally want to thank you for showing up. This is a big deal for me personally, and just thank you very much. And for everybody in the room, if I know you're not, hackathons are great. I love hackathons. The next closest thing is Startup Weekend, and we got one coming up in a month. So if you like this energy, if you like doing stuff on a compressed timeline, show up to Startup Weekend whenever it is. There's flyers on all the tables. Takes a lot of money. Yeah.
So our idea was kind of inspired by, I don't know if you've been to sometimes wedding receptions or concerts or parties, that kind of thing, big parties. Sometimes they'll say, when you go in, they'll say, hey, when you take pictures, we want you to tweet the pictures and put, this hashtag on it. Like my brother got married a little while ago, and he said, they had big signs everywhere that said, tweet your pictures with hashtag Lane and Leslie. And so that's really cool, except when I got home from that, I forgot to look at all of the pictures. So I thought it would be really cool, since you can send stuff in real time to a printer. It would be really cool if, as you tweet the stuff with the hashtag, it just gets printed out right there at the party. And then, maybe you could have the printer over by, the DJ or something, and he could be sticking them up on the walls, or just come by and you can pass the pictures around and stuff like that at the party. And if maybe you would see something that happened at the party that you weren't there for, and you could talk about it. So anyway, this is the application that we came up with. Obviously, the combination of a printer and Twitter is Twinter. So, obviously, yeah. So we kind of envisioned this as being something that like a lot of different venues would be able to use. So we didn't just want to like hard code your information. So I didn't have time to put in any like real authentication. So it just asks you to be honest. Just gonna go type in your username, then it logs you in. Gives you the chance to connect to Google, which hooks up to the CloudPrint API. Of course, you might have a bunch of different printers set up in your CloudPrint API, so it's going to give you the chance to select a printer. So right here, you've got this is this printer right here. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then you can just type in a hashtag to start monitoring. We didn't actually have enough time to quite set up the like ongoing monitoring thing, but we just got it set up so that you can type in, is that the one we used? Yeah. You can just type in a hashtag here, and it'll just go out and fetch the most recent tweet with that hashtag. And then if we're lucky and the stars are aligned, it's going to print at some point in the near future. And so, maybe.
Maybe.
It also just might not print. That's fine too. You can imagine though. So I was gonna also give you the chance to, I guess, not print stuff as it turns out. So don't go to that website because it doesn't work. But if it did work, you would be able to go to that website right now and start printing stuff out.